William McCray. I don't see Maymay Kisner or Gerald Kisner here today to talk about issues in the black community. They were only here to talk about building a building and making money for themselves. Not only them, but all these other black churches who claim that they're for the African American community, but they won't come down here for any real issues because they're either A, afraid of losing their tax-free status, or B, they don't care. And don't get mad at me to ask your pastors if I'm telling the truth. It is a disgrace. City Place won't sell apartment or condos to black people, was reported by the Palm Beach Post. That was paid for by public money, Summer City Place. So you have these condominiums, you have black people go in. Who says the city's not racist? It was in the Post. I mean, unless they're lying, it's a disgrace. Mayor, this whole commission at the last meeting disgusted me and many more people. Your chastisement of these people coming in and telling you about their neighborhood was an absolute disgrace. I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. You treated them like they were children, like they were kids. Be quiet. You work for them. They don't work for you. If you want children, go back and be a school administrator or something. Don't do this. Don't be the mayor. You work for them. Commissioner, you said we work hard. I understand you work hard. Barack Obama works hard. The Supreme Court works hard. The Senate works hard. Congress works hard. But the vast majority of the American public are very upset with our elected officials, and that includes you. And they should be allowed to let you know, and you should be able to take it, or you need to step down. And if the audience wants to clap because they hear something that they like, as long as they're not disrupting the speaker, that's their right too. That's a First Amendment protected right. And you're telling, don't clap, don't stump your feet. Are you kidding me? These are your bosses. You're not their bosses. And what needs to happen is you need to get kicked out, elected out, so you will be reminded, and other future mayors will be reminded, and commissioners. You work for them. If you can't take a little bit of criticism, you don't deserve the job. It was a disgusting spectacle to treat these people like that who are down here exercising their First Amendment rights. But you don't respect the Constitution. Even though you took an oath to uphold it, you don't care. It is a shame. It really is. And, you know, the police department, we still haven't heard from the chief about beating this black male. It was assistant chief in here. Maybe he'll talk, since the chief won't talk. And like I said, you know, if this was Cincinnati, that chief would have to come in here and explain to the public, not behind closed doors, Commissioner James, and alleviate your concerns. But you know what? Nobody's beyond police brutality or misconduct, not elected officials. As a matter of fact, ask Professor Gates, Barack Obama's buddy, who got contempt by a cop and arrested in his house because he didn't want to speak to the police. So you're not because you graduated from Harvard. None of your family is. None of you are. And it will happen. And we need to hear from the chief of police as to what's going on with that agency and what he's doing to alleviate the public's concern on what he's going to do to alleviate that. It's a shame. And can somebody tell me why Dora Miller still makes more than her boss?
Thank you.